what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today is the first episode of GhostX Uncut, and I am excited to tell you about what I've been thinking about. This is a place for me to talk, share my views, share my ideas, and let you guys share them back with me as well. Be like, yo, GhostX, that's dead. No, GhostX, try this. Do you know what I mean? This is what I want. I want to build a closer community, a better community, and yes, don't worry, the reactions are staying. But let's get into the video. Let's get it! So what's happening to the reactions? As I said in the intro, nothing is happening to these reactions. You are still getting your 6 reactions a week, 3 times a week on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This is the foundation of the GhostX channel, and if I was to take it away, I would be honestly losing my head. All right, so it's staying. I still enjoy doing reactions. I love reacting to the Aussie scene. I love reacting to the Swedish scene, and I just appreciate all you guys that have shown me love and support since starting out this channel. So I spent a lot of the weekend thinking about this question: why GhostX Uncut? And for me personally, I like to understand why I'm doing something, and I want to know what is the reason why you're doing it for. All right, some people like to make decisions and just do it because it feels good and it feels great. For me, I like to understand why I'm doing it, to see actually if it adds value. But I thought for me in this situation, I want this channel to be more than just, yo, this guy reacts to reactions and that's great. Do you know what I mean? I want you guys to come back for my personality, for me. You know what I mean? As well as the reactions that I do and any other content that I have. And I know that you guys already said to me in the comments when I hit my 1K subscribers, you guys like, yo, you really do it good, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I appreciate the positive comments. And I try to transform content. I don't like just sitting there and just listening to the music and be like, yeah, that was great. Oh, hard, man. Crazy. See you later. Like, I don't want that. And if you are on my channel for that, you're not going to get that, because I want to transform content and I want to try and do it my own little way. So that's the real reason as to why I want GhostX Uncut, because I want to bring more of me to the forefront of the channel. I want to bring my thoughts, my opinions, my ideas to the channel as well. And I want to build a closer relationship or connection with the audience, with the community, and build it that way. Do you know what I mean? I just don't want to be, oh yeah, GhostX a reactor. Like, I want to be like, yo, GhostX, you know what? He's mad, you know. My guy told me about last Sunday that he was doing all that craziness. Do you know what I mean? I want it to be like that. I don't want it to be like, yeah, just check him out for that music video. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the reason why. All right, that's the reason why. So my thinking hasn't stopped there. I've been exploring and looking into other niches that I potentially could get into. Again, these may start off on the channel, but they may get broken up into separate channels later on if I decide to go down it, and obviously from your feedback as well. So like, I've been thinking about gaming. I don't know if there's a massive appetite for that. I did remember someone say in a comment like, yo, you should be doing some live streams such as gaming live streams. I don't know if my type of gaming is your excitement. You know what I mean? Because I play a lot of simulators. Electrician simulator, farming simulator, ranch simulator, all of the simulators. Yeah, sign me up. I'm currently playing with my boys Paxa Romana. If you know about it, I know 1770, I think it is. Shout out to that. That's a hard game. But that's some other type of content that I'm thinking about dropping in. It probably ain't going to be as regular as reactions, obviously, but starting out, it'll probably be now and again. And then obviously if there's a demand for it, then I will probably break that out to a separate channel so that YouTube know, the algorithm knows, this is reactions, this is gaming. And then the other part was, I was thinking more in real life content, such as behind the scenes. All right, so spend a day with GhostX, what I go through. I wake up at 10, all that type of stuff. Yeah, I was thinking that might show you some insights into my recording process, how long it takes me, some of the things that I do to kind of make sure that I understand what's going on in the reactions, all that craziness. And I thought it might bring some more of my personality, some more of my character, and some more of my life into this YouTube channel to be more than just a reaction channel. Yeah, so I don't know if that's something that you would like, something that you'd be interested in. And these are things that I'm probably going to trial. And I would appreciate you giving me feedback. Like, yo, if it's dead, you don't like it, then let me know. All right. The first one's probably going to be dead. All right. So give me at least like 2 or 3. But be truthful with me. But yeah, so that's the type of things that I'm thinking about. So that literally is the plan. I'm not changing the reaction channel. I'm just trying to bring more content, different branches of content. So if it's gaming, it's gaming. If it's in real life content, then it's in real life content, behind the scenes stuff. And if it's just GhostX Uncut, then it's just GhostX Uncut. I want to build this brand further. I want to keep progressing. I want to keep maturing, and that's the main aim of this. So I hope you guys understand that. And yeah, so this section is probably the most important part of it. All right, I've given you my reasons why I want to bring more content to this and try different things and all that stuff, but it's also about you guys. All right, and this is where I want your honest and truthful feedback about that. Would you watch this type of content? Would you watch in real life content? Would you watch behind the scenes content? Would you watch my vlogs? All that type of stuff. Would you watch gaming content? Are you not interested in gaming content? And these are the things that I'm trying to understand from you guys, because obviously if you guys watch it, the algorithm will push it out. If you guys don't watch it, the algorithm will be less likely to push it out. So what content out of the ones that I've spoken about today, which was the gaming, the GhostX Uncut, the in real life content behind the scenes, all of that type of stuff, yeah, which one would you like to watch? Which one would you rather watch? All right, and if you had to choose, which one would you go for? All right, then the second part is, what other content do you feel like is not represented on this channel that I could represent on this channel? And then the third one is, GhostX Uncut, what type of topics would you like me to cover? Obviously I'm going to be going through a vast array of topics, you know, things that I choose, but I also want to personalize it to some of the topics that you guys want me to cover as well. So let me know in the comments for that. Jeez, that is the first episode of GhostX Uncut complete. All right, so shout out to you guys for that one. I appreciate you if you stay till the end, and anyone that went 1 minute in, 50 seconds in, or any of that craziness, yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the analytics, yeah. But no, on a serious note, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the support. And please drop your comments down below. Share your thoughts, share your ideas, share your insights as well into what I've been talking about. And hopefully we can build a better channel that builds us closer together, builds a community which is closer. We understand each other. You know what I mean? More than just a reaction channel. So, yo, let me know in the comments. Please remember, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.